Well, this morning there is strong reaction to President Trump's speech at the Department of Justice. In a rare visit, the president promised to remake the agency, and he called for his legal opponents to be imprisoned. ABC's senior White House correspondent Selena Wang joins us now with more. Good morning, Selena.
Good morning, Janae. That was a highly unusual speech from the president at the Justice Department. Normally, presidents keep their distance in order to preserve the appearance of independence of the department, but instead, President Trump used it as a chance to attack his political enemies. Overnight, President Trump walking into the Great Hall of the Justice Department, lashing out at the nation's top law enforcement agency that investigated and prosecuted him.
We must be honest about the lies and abuses that have occurred within these walls.
The White House billing the speech as Trump's vision to crack down on crime and immigration. But Trump attacking his perceived enemies and airing personal grievances.
They spied on my campaign, launched one hoax and disinformation operation after another, broke the law on a colossal scale, persecuted my family, staff, and supporters, raided my home, Mar-a-Lago.
Even suggesting those who had opposed him should go to prison.
The people who did this to us should go to jail.
Just 1 year ago, the Justice Department was trying to convict Trump of 40 criminal counts for allegedly stealing the nation's most sensitive secrets and then obstructing the government's attempts to get them back. Trump making clear the agency that's meant to be largely independent now answers to him, stacking top positions with his former personal attorneys, firing dozens of FBI agents and top prosecutors who worked on cases against him.
We will expel the rogue actors and corrupt forces from our government.
Meanwhile, the court's pushing back on Trump and Elon Musk's plans to slash federal spending. A federal judge ordering the Trump administration to reinstate 20,000 workers the administration had fired, calling the mass firings illegal. And 21 Democratic states are suing Trump's attempts to gut the Department of Education.
If he doesn't abide by a court order, then we truly do have a constitutional crisis. We have a president who doesn't think that the rule of law applies to him.
But that federal judge's ruling is only temporary relief for federal workers. The administration can still fire them if they follow the rules. In fact, sources tell me that right in the middle of tax season, the IRS is planning to cut 18,000 jobs with a deadline of May 15th. And the U.S. Postal Service is also planning to cut 10,000 jobs. Janae?
Tens of thousands of workers just caught up in the middle of this. And Selena also caught up in the middle of this, a government shutdown that was avoided at the last minute, as they always are.
That's right, Janae. I mean, it came down to the wire, but the government is staying open, and that's because a small group of Democrats joined Republicans to pass a spending bill that will keep the government funded through September. But some Democrats, they're angry about this. They argue that that Republican-written bill empowers President Trump and Elon Musk to continue to slash government spending without getting approval from lawmakers. But Democratic Senate Leader Chuck Schumer, he argues that allowing the government to shut down would be even worse, and it would give Trump and Musk even more power. Janae?
All right, Selena, thank you for that.